that, yeah? Let me tell you something right now. I'd have gone live when he was kicking shit out of fucking Dolov, but I didn't because I'm not that bitch. I just wanted to get ready in silence and go out. That's ensuring that I'm going to be safe just in case, because when people have had a drink, it can go one way or the other. We don't know, do you? When someone's had a drink, you don't know if they're going to be a crier, if they're going to become aggressive. You don't know if they're going to think they're Superman and try and like fly off the roof. Thank you, Liv. Thanks, Colleen. You don't know where the mindset's at. So, number one, I wasn't wanting to wake up just because of obvious reasons, which I shouldn't have to explain, and you should have brains enough to know that. Instead of firing up these posts and posting them for your likes, your comments and whatever else and a bit of attention, and you want to imply that I was doing it to try and like catch him out. She was being silent so he didn't think she was online. So many people chat shit on this app, and y'all lot are just as foolish for literally engaging with it. Brumette Charlotte, thank you. How many people have been with someone who might have a problem with alcohol, and you are literally pussyfooting round the place, like creeping round so you don't disturb him? Not that you're in fear, you just don't know what's going to happen, and you'd rather not find out. Or better still, thank you, Dan Dans, because I don't think my subscription thing's on. If you think that you know how I should have done that better yesterday, tell me what I should have done, seeing as you think you know it all, and obviously the decision making that I make is always wrong, and you've always got something to say about it. Thank you, Nick. I hope everything's well, Babs. Thank you, Kat. Like, what did you want me to do, really, though? Start kicking off and give you some more drama? You must be mad. Oh, God, we've got a racist in here. Ugh. Take your dirty, stinking, racist self out of my life, love. He's only come in because I help his fucking numbers go up, because if he talks about himself, nobody's fucking interested. Imagine being a racist and wanting to go and see Beyonce. It's like being against Muslims and, like, for example, I don't know, going to a mosque to celebrate something. Like, and just make that make sense. Why don't you comment that in the comment section? I know you made a post out of it, but why, if you are a racist and call your dog the N-word, would you want to pay to see a black woman? Just please make that make sense. You said bun the N-word and you call your dog the N-word bitch. Oh, but you want to blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the... Yeah. We know, because you blamed it on the alcohol, didn't you? I am not obsessed, love. It's literally the other way around. And now I've given you a little bit of that. After you pop to your own live, love, and go and talk about me a little bit more so it can raise your numbers. You're not helping my drinking game all the time. Yeah, love. Yeah. Yeah, love. It is. Don't blame alcohol on being a racist. Or do I? Or do you? Oh, we know you do. Thanks, Emma. Cheers, Angel. Take that dirty racist off of my fucking shit. In fact, you know what to do? Block his racist blood clot. Thank you. coming on, you fluffy love. Right, you keep trying to sound racist towards white women. I'm going to explain this once again. Once upon a time, my white dad looked upon my mother, yeah, and thought I'm planting it in her. And then what I did was swim out of my dad's white sack and swim into my mom, love. I'm half white. I can't be racist to half of myself. Big up your blood clot, Jamie. Thank you. Silly hun. I'm racist to half of what I am. Crazy. Oh, let's just do that. Thank you, Claire, we are and I. Don't need to listen to negative energy. Thanks, Dean. Thank you, F. Exactly that. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, you all want to flip the script and come with something fucking different. Zoe, Teresa, thank you. Thanks, Teresa. What was that? Thanks, Sarah. Cheers, Kimmer. Obsessed. Giving. Thank you, Dollar. But as they've admitted, you know, they talk about me because I improve their platform. I raise their numbers. It gets them attention. As you're aware. Thank you, Shares. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you, Strawberry. I can't do right for doing wrong, is that the fucking saying? But what I did last night was, in my opinion, the best thing to do. That said also, for those that missed it earlier on, I'm not a professional in this department. I'll be absolutely honest with you. I'm not a professional. I'm not trained on how to deal with people who clearly have a problem that needs professional help. Thank you, Mickey D. Thank you, Sam Jane. Oh, thanks, Hattie Joe. Mickey D, thank you. Cheers, Tony. Thank you, Zay. Cheers, Emma love. The other part of it, yeah, is I dealt with the fact that my dad was an addict. That said, little do you know, I had an ex-partner once upon a time. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Helen. Who was an addict. Actually, thanks, Emma. Cheers, Amanda. It kind of put me in a position to, and I do apologise, trigger warning. I don't even know why I trigger warned, because I'll just say it for what it is. One of my partners many years ago had a problem with, you know that stuff that you put up your nose is just basically crack, don't you? Because you know you cook that into crack. If you don't know now, you know. Literally, that gets cooked and only a bit of what is, I'm not even saying it anyway. Yeah. My ex-partner, one of many years ago, I think we're talking like 10 plus years ago, was that bad. I couldn't deal. I didn't know what to do. I'll be absolutely honest with you. Thank you, Tracy B. And I was pregnant at the time. And in order to not bring a child into the world where we have a major problem with that person, I chose to abort a child because of all of it. It made zero sense continuing on with a pregnancy with someone who needed professional help. Like, thanks Leanne, thank you Haley. I raised 3 kids single-handedly, and that's fucking hard. To then have another one, and at first it was fine. There was no signs, I didn't know. Until the one time I clocked it and it become a bit more progressive. And then I realised you can't bring a child into this, Laura. And that's where it got me. To that point, I had to make that decision. Just because of someone having an issue with drink. And some of you won't agree with that decision. But that's what I had to do. So this is highly triggering because it just brings it all back. It brings it back about my dad. It brings it back about that situation, for example. And I personally do not know how to deal with it. I don't. And I'm not a professional. And I'm not going to say things that are either A, going to trigger him, B, send him off the edge, and then I'm also not going to comfort that person like everything's alright. So I'm kind of in the middle right now. I don't know what the fuck to do. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Leanne. All I do know is he needs help that I can't give him. And that's all I can say about him. If I could help, I would. You know me. Don't worry, I'm going to get to the animals anyway. If the animals come, I'll give it them. I've got no appetite. I just basically forced that down my throat. Thanks, Kimber. And that's the thing with people. It's like, let's just think of another situation, right? Another situation that I've been in that I can speak about. And this is my opinion again. If you are a victim of DV, and when I say a victim of DV, I was in the family court trying to ensure that my kids didn't go into care because I couldn't protect them because of the dad who was highly abusive. Thanks, Lottie. Cheers, Abby. I don't know why I'm having these conversations right now. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Bevan. Cheers, Babs. And if I've missed anyone here, I'm so sorry. You know, it's really hard sometimes to be on a live and compose yourself and have actual proper conversations that people will understand and get. Thanks, Rach. Cheers, Lou. I'm not in any pain. I'm not in any pain. I'm not upset. I'm not down. It's just that it's brought a lot of things. Oh, fuck off, you little clout chasing. This dirty little racist jankro is trying to invite me with 250 people. Fuck off. You only want me to raise your numbers. Oh, God. Let me turn these invites off. Thank you, Ella. You know what I mean? Little beg. The one who called his dog the M-word. Thanks, Believer. Cheers, Donna. Anyway, how was the horse ride? Weird, innit? Clout chasing, yeah. I massively enjoyed that horse ride. It was very therapeutic and exactly what I fucking needed. Exactly what I needed. And his content shit, yeah, we know. Very shit. I mean, you can smell his breath through his fucking posts. Look at all the white shit on his tongue, it's nasty. I know his breath stinks, I know it does. I mean, seen it in real life. Blech. Thanks, no, cheers, Debbie. I do know his breath stinks. It's got to, it looks like it. Who do you think? Him called his dog the N-word. Yeah, love. Thanks, Shah. I was not letting him in. There was no way. It's been quite cloudy today. Thanks, Gina. Cheers, Deborah. Oh, thanks, Tony. Cheers, Deborah. Any art, thank you. Oh, cheers, Mickey D. Don Don's, big up your blood clot. Oh my god, cartwheel shit. The fuck? Everyone please big up cartwheel shit in the chat, please, and thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, every single one of you, for your positive comments in the chat. It helps. Right at this moment in time, I'm just trying to think of the best thing to do. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Auntie Zoom. As well as trying to protect my own mental health, which a lot of people on this app totally disregard all the time. And totally flip the script instead of saying it for what it is. Big up your blood clot. Thanks, Digital. I've got loads of things planned. I'm going somewhere tomorrow. Thank you, Body Jams, with a charity out here. The guy is from England, and he set up a charity out here. He's moved out here. He met a lady out here, actually, who is from the island that I'm on. And now he lives out here, and he does excursions, all different ones, and a lot of the money goes back to the locals, and he helps with a lot of things like charity-wise, so I thought it'd be a good thing to go out with him a few times this week, take some content, so if any of you come over to this island, you know exactly who to contact, and you know your money's going to the right place, and it's not obviously going to, for example, like Tuek, because you know only a slight percentage goes back to the local people. Thank you, Kara. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow, and then I've just seen someone to go and see the turtles. We can see turtles in the sea. There's no point with turning camera around because you just literally see a head pop up. You sometimes see them in the wave as it comes along, but I don't think you'll pick it up. But I'm going to love you too. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to go to the town, meet some of the locals, eat some local food. That's for a half a day, and then we're going to go and do the turtle experience. Thank you, Claire. I think it's around this time of year they release the baby turtles into the sea as well, so that's something I'm really excited for. Innit? It gets me out of the hotel where my stalker is. Why near him again? Strange lady who's always where I am, despite the size of the hotel. I think they are. Apparently they're coming back at night time to lay on their eggs. Thank you, Tiffany. And then in the evening, when the eggs have hatched and these baby turtles, they release them. guys from watching the Turtles. Don, she's in my hotel. Her name's Tina. I know her name, I know her surname, I know her man's name. And yeah. And everywhere I am, thank you, Lisa, thank you, Bubbles. She's there also. Also. Every single children met doing aqua aerobics yesterday and posted it on Snapchat. Anywho, don't get me wrong, the people that I have met out here who know who I am have been really nice, just normal, like haven't done weird shit. Now, I'm not kidding, just Vanessa, not kidding at all. And I'm so grateful for that beautiful soul that gave us the heads up. I massively appreciate you, thank you. Cheers, Kate. Am I lagging again a bit because my signal light's gone red? It's becoming a thing though, innit? Like, no matter where I go, what I do, there's always someone there. Yeah, and so I've not really got an appetite, to be quite honest. Oh, we're back again. Thanks, Queen. LPA. Cheers, one of a kind. Thanks, Dana. Big up your blood clot. Thank you. I'm not telling you what day I'm flying back on. I'm not telling you how long I'm stopping for. Sarah Wood. Thank you, Sophie. I know exactly how you would probably do that. Thank you, Miss Unavailable. Thanks, Casey. Where's the dog? It's seen the police on a quad and decided to bark and chase the police. Thanks, Dean. Thank you as well, Vicky. Mickey D. Thank you. Tracer, Anita. Cheers, love. Thank you, Sheila Bug. Oh, thank you, KA90. Thank you, Grace. Vicky, Angie Baby. Thank you. Oh, Claire. Big up your blood clot as well. Thank you. Sure up, Cuddy has not had a baby yet. Thank you, Debbie. The FYP seems to be changing its tone this evening and people are realising the facts. And what are those? The fact that these emails and messages just don't matter. And the fact that these exes that keep wanting to talk about us and bring up old shit and regurgitate this old diarrhea. Thanks, Keza. Thank you, Natalie. Because I just don't even understand. Why on earth? Oh, Lord God, Debbie. I'm in the mood to shake my bunda. Thank you, Michelle. Really not in the mood to do that, I'll be absolutely honest. Thank you, Kels. Yeah, this is how irrelevant, but that's the only way for him to get attention, is to talk about me. Thank you, Anjet. Thank you, Vicky Louise. Well, enjoy it, hun, while it lasts. Thank you, Bethan. Oh my God. Thank you, Sarah. Is he on some or something? What is his behaviour giving though? Thank you, Brummett. Thank you, Bob. Really trying it to improve his numbers, isn't there? Oh my God, you know you. Who's that, Kirsty? You better fucking stop it right now. I bet you he does. Is he off his rocker again? Oh, let's all feel sorry for him when his mental health takes a nosedive, because his mental health counts, doesn't it? He don't consider anybody else's, does he? Thanks, Sarah. Cheers, Millie White. So he's gone from 200 when he requested me up to 600 because he's talking about me now. See you later. Have a good day. Thank you, TJ. Let's say hello to your followers. Thank you, Karina. At least you're... Oh, listen, they've doxed exactly where I am. Someone did a post like, you're on the ground floor. And I'll tell you something. Thank you, Vonnie B. Last night, someone tried my hotel door. I went to the door. Thank you, Miss Unavailable. Because I thought it was Jack. Thank you, Lily. And as I opened the door and looked up and down, no one was there. At the end where my room is, for example, so they've got windows, but there's no glass in there so you can go through. And I just thought to myself, someone has just tried my door, and I swear they've jumped through that hole. So I just went back in and locked myself in, because that was the weirdest thing ever. And then up pops this post about, you're on the ground floor, you're in this hotel. Yes, that is what's going down. Thank you, Isabella. Don't believe me? You can ask Sandy. I was on the phone to Sandy, and she stayed on the phone with me, because it was very fucking weird. And then up pops this post on TikTok saying, was it just simply we put something about on you're on the ground floor and like loads of eyeballs or something? Like, send me the fucking thing. Please, sorry. Just for those that haven't seen it, I'll just show you. This is what we're getting. The hotel manager, like, all the two we know. So possibly the woman that's at the hotel has disclosed my location. Can you just screenshot it, because I'll have to go on my fucking fluffer because the account's blocked me, so I wouldn't see it. But obviously I've got a fluffer, and obviously I have seen it, and that's not the only post they've done about it. They've posted obviously my hotel, obviously where I am. Yes, that's what the post from someone's mod said. Exactly. Thank you, Lady Lisa. So I'm kind of like dealing with all of that right now, which I find weird. Thank you, Janine's. Decline. Turn them off. Oh, I bet they are, because it's the only way for them to increase the numbers. Why don't you go over to that person? Oh, it seems as you come to him there. Why don't you talk about yourself? Oh yeah, I forgot, people aren't interested, are they? You talk about yourself, no one wants to stick around, do they? And that's why you choose to talk about me. Hi. Yeah, we know you come to in, hon. Yeah. The one that calls his dog the N-word and then blames the alcohol. Wagwan, Vonnie B, I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be getting fucking obliterated, love, when I get back. Let me tell you right now. Thank you, Jojo. He's proper weird, isn't he? They're not interested in him. He has a what? A pod what? Is it? Yes, Vonnie, make sure you do. I've tried to eat, I've ate half a burger and about 4 fucking chips, okay? At least I've eaten something. Thank you, Bev. Yeah, I have been around a lot of weird behaviour, especially number one podcast. My fucking toenail, is it? Are you sure, hon? That is no podcast if I've ever known it. I know some podcasting, that is not a podcast. Thank you, Jez. Thank you, Lauren, number one. Whatever. Oh, God. Thank you, Emma Z. What am I doing tonight? I don't know yet. Big up your blood clot, Vonnie B. Please, everyone, big up Vonnie B in the chat. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Vonnie B. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Lauren, as well. Can I move room? Well, it's getting a little bit more serious than that. The hotel are quite concerned. I feel they're taking steps, and that's all I'm going to say. So to my stalker, you're going to get it at your fucking door soon. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Emma C. Thanks, Ella. But I'm not going to say too much. But yeah, it's all in hand with the management, security, and who we are aware as well. They've got all their details.
Hello. Sorry. You finished?
Yeah, but I was going to give it to the dogs or the cat.
The dog? Yeah, I bring for the dog.
Oh, will ya? Do you know where the dog is?
Yes, I bring.
Oh, thank you so much.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay, I'll put these.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Gypsy Donna. No, High Priestess Kate. They really haven't. Thank you, Linz. What's that? No, Nikki's very different on this island, love. They do feed the animals on this island. You see, my hotel has got so many cats in there, right? And their kittens, for example. And they allow us to take the food and feed the animals. Never once have they told us no. I was here yesterday, and what they do is, with all the food at the end, they don't chuck it in the bin. They feed the animals here. So, yes, they do, love. And I've witnessed it, and I've seen it. So I can confirm, yes, they actually do. Thank you, Remy. Thank you, Sugar. Who? Who just sent that in? Thanks, Katie. Cheers, babe. I don't like putting sub chat on just because whoever sent that crown, then I'm so sorry. Thank you. I don't know who it were. Thanks, Ellie. Thanks, Kayla. I was saying something then and it just slipped my mind. Thanks, Mika Moo. Thanks, Naomi. Thanks, Linda Smith. Oh, was that my cousin, Lady Cece? Thank you, cuz I appreciate you. Thanks, Ella. That was it about sub chat. I don't like putting sub chat on. A lot of Team Shep cannot afford to subscribe, and it's not fair to kind of exclude them just because so much bad energy is coming in. You alright? Oh, did you want? No. Oh, I thought you was coming over to say something. Thank you, Demi. Thanks, George. I think she got nervous. Thank you, Julia. It's one of the ladies from the family that told me to join them. Thank you, Ella. Don't worry, stop getting paranoid, you lot. Thank you, Marie Mac. I'll big up your blood clot. They're all looking at me because I'm talking into a phone. Do you know what I mean? Even in 2025, people still look at you when you're talking to a phone. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you so much, Ella Grace. No, because you know why I didn't join their family? Because I just thought my energy, what I've got, I don't want to kind of surround them with it. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Rhiannon. Thank you, Sammy. They're on their family vacation. Thanks, Gracie, with your first gift. Big up your blood clot. Thank you. Yeah, I just didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put my donkeys. I love that. Thanks, Kayla. Cheers, Rhiannon. Chelsea, Carla, Nicole. Thank you. Cheers, Diane. I know I've seen quite a few donkeys today now. Thanks, Eva. Thanks, Winnie. When I went on me horse ride, I've seen quite a few. Oh, wagwan, Carmen. You alright, love? Yeah, I feel at home. I wake up at the hotel and I can hear donkeys first thing in the morning. FYP clips. Thank you for the heart, mate. Thank you, Eva. I can hear donkeys first thing in the morning. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thanks, cuz. That's my cousin. Thank you, Babs. Licia, is it? I am so sorry. Helen Courtney, thank you. I hope I pronounced your name right. Thank you, but it is Rhiannon Shaz, thank you. What a fucking few days we've had on a no stress island. Thanks, Kaza. Thank you, Carla. Nicola, thank you. Yeah, I suppose it kind of is kind of hard for especially certain family members to see the amount of hate I get. It is what it is. Thank you, Sandra, Eden, Nicola. But in that sense, as a family, I'm just going to say it as it is. We're used to this shit. We've had to sit and watch Meghan Markle get it for fucking years, and for what? Tell me though, really. I did hate on Meghan Markle so much. Like, really, what has she done? What has she done though? Is there a TikTok update? Thanks, Brody. Cheers, Charlotte. Hire a bodyguard. Binker, we can't afford it, brethren. Thank you, Kel. Fucking hell. While I'm here, shall I try fucking jacking for, what's a protective animal? I know normally they say, like, do you trade someone for a camel or something? Is that what they say? While I'm here, shall I trade? Thanks, Louise. Thanks, Kate. I'll look at you like halfway to 1 million. Caitlin with your first gift as well. Thank you, KA90. And you, Kimberly. Thank you. Well, go on, Kimberly. Thanks, Nicole. What did that Ollie say? I didn't see it. Thanks, Chelsea. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Pumpkin, thank you for your heart, mate. Caitlin, Lewis, thank you. We got your blood clot, Nicole. Thanks, Babs. Juju and Kate, thank you. What's that? Oh my god, Caitlin, when you just sent me your heart, mate, that's the first gift you've ever sent. Dan the Dragon Man! Big up your blood clot, Willow, Jamie. Who's this? CL. Said Caitlin Faulkner with the first ever gift. Big up your blood clot, thank you. Cheers, Emma, thank you, Linda. Oh, what is on the agenda tonight? I don't know whether to watch the sunset, even though I'm saying watch the sunset. It's too cloudy, I don't think we're going to get a sunset. Ryan, Kayla, thank you. Thank you, Zoe. I don't know what to do tonight. One thing I don't really want to do, and I'll be absolutely honest, is drink. That is one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to go and drink. I feel like, yeah, it's not the one. Thanks, Dan the Dragon Man. Oh, it's just come up now, Caitlin, about your first gift. It come up on my screen before. Thank you. Cheers, positive. Thank you, Becca. Yeah, I seen the baby donkey earlier on. And I seen one over there as well when I went horse riding earlier on. Thanks, Tracy. Thank you, Shell. Did I put this on? Alright, let's turn it off for a little bit because it's not fair on Team Shep to not be able to talk. If it gets that bad, we'll stick it back on again. It's alright, Team Shep, you're free. Can we go exploring? No, because I ain't got internet for that, love. I think I just need to change my SIM and then do it. Can you see my nails? Of course you can. Thanks, Marie, Pep, Z, thank you. Yeah, those are my holiday nails. That has been made. See, it's like 3D. No. Thanks, Nicole. What the fuck was that? Thank you, Sophie. Thanks, Trisha. Thank you, Elaine. My little boy. Oh, hi. My little boy's waving at me, bless him. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Caitlin. I can't remember because I ended up getting a pedicure as well at the same time. Thanks, Nicole. Thank you, Craigie. Thank you, Nat Duff, Samantha. Thank you. Yeah, I can't remember. I got a pedicure at the same time. Oh, who sent that? I fucking missed it. Ella, Rachel, Chelsea. Thank you. Who just did that? Thanks, Lisa. Thank you, Nat. I'm good, thank you, TLC girl. Thanks, Jodie. Cheers, Dab. I know there's a lot of new gifts in Nicola and I've not seen a lot of them. Oh, thanks you. I don't want to go clubbing. I just want something relaxing, I'm not going to lie. I just want to get me Mary. Thanks, Jane. Cheers, Gail. Yeah, we've got a pool. We've got 6 pools, but I've got a stalker who likes to follow me around the fucking pools and wherever I'm fucking going. Whether it's I'm going for a coffee, she's there. I go for some food, she's there. I go and watch fucking Abba, and last night she was in the background of the fucking screen, love, right there. I had a whole blood clot fucking hole on the Abba night. She was right behind me. Thank you, Sophie, Jane, Carla, Joanne. Is there a spa here? There is, yes. That was actually an option this morning. I did get told that. Thanks, Purple Midnight and UKK. Got it. Big up your blood clot. I think I need to go to the spa and get me one of those. No, she's not behind me now because I'm not at the hotel. That's no. Yes, I've been and sorted the cats out as well. It's not her that's behind me. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Claire. It's not her. Is she from the UK? Yes, she is. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Lisa. Is my stalker from the UK? Yes, she is. That's my jigsaw puzzle. Gillian, Kells, Emily. Thank you. She's not. Stop accusing random people. It's not. Thanks, Jojo, and you, Joda. Chelsea, thank you. Thanks, Natasha T, with your first gift. Big up your blood clot. Thanks, Nick. Cheers, Teresa. I don't know, Nat. I mean, people, you know, some people like Marmite, you either like them or you don't. Thanks, Kel. Cheers, Stacey. But I wouldn't go to those lengths if I didn't like someone. Do you know what I mean? Stay strong and single. I mean, it's not fair, but I always say this, right? If you're going into a relationship, thanks Janine, thanks Madison, it's always best to maybe love yourself and not have, you know, like if you've got any underlying issues. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Jane. Who was that with that dog then? I missed it. I'm so sorry. Whoever it is, big up your blood clot. Thank you, Natty. Thanks, Karen. I've just got this thing personally for myself that you can't go with someone and expect them to love you if you don't love yourself. Like, you can't expect a partner to fulfill something that you can't fulfill for yourself. So me, I'm in a perfect position in that sense. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Elaine. Where I am all right for somebody. Whereas I feel that, thank you, Janine. Thank you, Shelley. He has a lot of things to deal with, and I think these things stem back from ages ago. It's not just started. And like I said, you can be in a relationship and the first few weeks, the first few months can seem fine. And after a little bit, cracks start to show and certain behaviours start to come out that they've probably held down for a little bit. And then, look, there's just constant drink on tap. And I'm not his mother. I can't tell him he can't drink on holiday, even though half the app wants to imply that I talk to him like a kid and I'm acting like I'm his mother. If I actually did, I would have told him he's not permitted to drink, right? I mean, maybe I should have done. Innit? People do math in relationships. What's this? Yeah, my ex did this. I was with him 13 years and the drink and took over, so I left. Thanks, Caitlin. It's a thing, innit? And obviously, with a lot of people, especially on this app, thank you, Notably, and thank you, G.I. Sutton. When it comes to this stuff, you basically may as well go and smoke. Because that, plus a little bit of Sutton, which I'm not stating, makes. So basically, you just really. Thank you, Lee Logs. Drink broke my marriage. There you go. Thank you, Julia. Oh, the app is full of hypocrites. I know that. Thanks, Fiona. Thank you, Terry. Don't get me wrong. I did say to him, like, do you want to slow it down a little bit? But I don't control it. That's so fucking loud in. Thanks, Fiona. Cheers, Sasha. And I think a few people have stated, for example, when they go on holiday, it's a problem with their other halves because you've just got a drink on tap. They think you're in airport at 6 o'clock in the morning, let's have a drink. And personally, me, I'm just like, nah, I'm not about it. It's disgusting. Not really wanting to have a drink. But that's just personally me. And I think it is probably hard for some people, and it probably does ruin a lot of families and causes a lot of shit when families come away on holiday or couples come away on holiday. Like, it is what it is, innit? Exactly. I'm not responsible for him. Now, I don't treat him like a child. I'm not his mother. And what did I say to you the other day? Holidays either make or break someone. Thank you, Tristan. Now, don't get me wrong. That said, when you go with someone, they do have things that annoy you. And that is on both sides, yeah? Some things you can get with. Some things you can't get with. What is that? What's that? 1 minute. Now for me, for example, because everyone's going, oh my gosh, she can't tell over a fart. Yeah, because it's bad fucking manners. And if you're a person that likes that shit and has that shit, I'm sorry. I was raised with manners. It is what it is, innit? Like, I was raised by my Jamaican grandparents. Thank you, Wendy. That said, when he did do that, and there's certain things... Alright, I'll look at it in a minute. When there is certain things, you know, like that, you soon get over it. Yeah, you get pissed off for a little bit. Isn't that normal? To be a human, to be pissed off for a little bit, and then you get your own back, as we did, and turned him into Jacqueline. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Salsa. Oh, thanks, Kerry. And you. Can I go? Is it Miss Dixon? Where? Miss Dixon, cheers, darling. Thank you, Melissa. Cheers, Emily. What's that? Thanks, Kerry. Cheers, Mona. Right, I might be wrong, but when you were with him, you were at the pub most nights at home. Yes, we were, Sarah. But that said, here, we're on holiday. You've got the sun. You've got alcohol on tap from 10 a.m. I think when you go to the pub, yeah, and you're buying it individually, I just think, thank you, Ella, it's not as bad as being on holiday and having it on tap and having it available to you first thing in the morning. I just think it's a hell of a lot different drinking on holiday. Oh, coppers are there again, look. Thank you, Miss Dixon. Cheers, Marnie, darling. Thank you. Oh, okay. My partner used to go out and drink, then he met me and it all stopped. Thank you, Leslie. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen Jack a couple of times today, obviously. I mean, he comes to find me. He's come up here twice today. Thank you, Sim. And I have asked just to be left alone. I just need a little bit of space. It's just too much at the minute. And he hadn't had a drink. All right, no, tell a lie. I think he has had 1 or 2 drinks, but he's not in the state that he was in, and he says he's not going to drink anymore. Thank you, the flower. I'm not going to babysit him for him to do that, yeah? That's something that he has to do. So I'm not going to be around him, supervise him. If you're not going to drink and you want to be sober, love, we'll see. Actions speak louder than words, right? Thank you, Ella. It's like I was saying earlier on when we're going to, for example, DV. When you're a victim of DV, and let's just take the alcohol and stuff out of it, and we'll put it in another situation. When you're a victim, thank you. Is that Emily? Love that. That's new, isn't it? Sugar donkey. Thank you. When you're a victim of DV, let's be absolutely honest. You can have a friend who's the victim of. I've been to the point I've been in family court because I couldn't protect my kids from my baby father who was really aggressive. Only you who's in that position can take the necessary steps to change what's going on. So for example, if you're in a DV, so many people around you want to support you, say come and stop at mine, come and do this, come and let's do this, let's do that, but your head and your heart's still in it. And it's not until you as a person, the victim, takes that step away because the penny drops and you need to do something about it. It's the same with people with alcohol and the other stuff, but maybe they need a little bit more help because they need professional help, don't they? Like, it always lies with that person. We can't be the people that supervises them and push them towards being a certain way. That is on them. Thank you, Mickey D. He's an adult. When he's ready, he'll do it. Hopefully. Ah, thank you, Tiffany. They won't change unless they want to. And that's with drink, whether that's with that. What do you want me to do? Force him? Thank you, Jodie. Innit, he needs to want to change. Jodie, Nicola, thank you. Thanks, Shan. Thank you, Jodie. I did offer for him to catch the next flight out and pay for his ticket out of here. Just so he could go back. Sort yourself out. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Jodie. I offered him that option multiple times today because, in my opinion, that's probably would be one of the best. I didn't know what else to say in that respect, but I did know there was a fly, and I thought, right, maybe it's best he removes himself from a place where he does have it easily accessible and just maybe go home and try and sort whatever out. He turned it down. Thank you, Phoebe. Actually, if you want to get your words correctly, you didn't get banged out. So you get banged out, your spar code right on the floor for ages. Thank you, Pikachu. Thank you, Phoebe. No. I don't think he had a problem prior to us coming on holiday. Well, I don't feel he did. I feel that we used to go to the pub. We've been to the pub loads. You know, we've got drunk together before, but it was not like this. Thank you, Joanne. Ain't it? Thank you. Thank you, Jade. This is why I love DaBrat. Alcohol is illegal. It is. And I don't understand it either. Innit? That's the thing with him as well, like, yeah. That's mental. They say you never know someone till you go on holiday. Is that what they say? What about my Jamaica holiday? Let me tell you something right now, love. Thank you, Debs. Never will I ever expect to rely on anyone to take me on holiday. Thank you, Jodie. You see that Jamaica holiday? I can take myself, love. That said, he has offered to transfer that holiday into my name, and I've told him no. Don't do that. You booked it. You never know, like, it's your holiday, like, don't transfer it to me. Thank you, Joba. Oh, did you, Daddy Smalls? Fucking hell. Who said we're not together? Who said we split up? Why are you all jumping to conclusions and just assuming shit? I think sometimes what the best thing to do is as a person, thank you, Barbie. You know, sometimes when you're on the outside, shut the fuck up and mind your business. That's the best thing you can fucking do. This ain't fucking EastEnders, love. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Bronx. The fuck? This is some real life shit. And people, oh, you put your life on live, like, this is what I do. And the reason I do it is because there's a lot of people that watch me, for example, that are terminally ill. or other reasons they don't get out. Some people are bedridden that watch me, and I like to share my day-to-day life with those. Thank you, Nana Kaz. This is why we go shopping. I've had people message me saying I've not been out of my house for 2 years and you take me shopping and I feel like I'm actually there. Thank you, Jess. Prior to my job, I always worked in care, so in that sense, you know, thank you, CJ. I enjoy doing that. Thank you, Stacey. And like I said, my dad used to be an addict. He wasn't an alcoholic. He was just a Ed, as we called them. Thank you, Real Fairy. Thank you, KK. That destroyed my childhood almost with my dad. I wasn't able to be raised with two parents. Just seeing people at school being dropped off by the dad. As a kid, it used to just put a knot in my throat. Having my dad, I'm going to say, nap me from school and speed off with us in the car. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Mel. Right, back at you, Andy. Thank you. Ooh. I had a very shit I wasn't saying I had a shit childhood. I was raised with my grandparents, so in a sense it were kind of, I'm not saying like a blessing in disguise, but I'll never change that. Thank you, Denise. As much as I always wanted two parents raising me, I didn't want my mum always at work, and I didn't want to be raised by my grandparents. Thank you, Ryan. Now that I'm older, I wish I could go back and get raised again by my grandparents and actually listen more to him this time and take it more on board. But as a kid, I was dealing with the fact that I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be with my dad. I think you always want the ones that aren't there. I don't know. I mean, he made up for it in my teenage years, just about. Thank you, D. And I suppose out of all his kids, me and him were the closer two because I suppose we were kind of alike. Obviously, that's why he left me to sort his funeral arrangements out and shit. So when it comes to and addiction, it re-brings all that back up. It re-brings up the state that I was in when I was pregnant with someone who was really bad on this. And I had to make a decision not to bring a child into the world because I didn't want them to have to deal with that as well. It's just not fair. I know some people don't agree with that, and I'm so sorry to those that aren't able to have their own, because some people don't like people doing that when obviously they can't. But that was just the right decision for, in my opinion, I'm going to say that child, even though it wasn't a child. Thank you, Nikki Rose. Having a heroin addict as a dad was probably one of. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, that was one of the hardest things that I've dealt with. This is why, thank you, when I go through a lot of things, it doesn't, I can't, Kate. Sorry, I will do later. I can't now. Thanks, Linda. Cheers, Pokemon. It's just weird. I wouldn't say scary, it just does something to me where, I don't know, I can't describe it sometimes. Thank you, Rachel, with your first gift. Oh, fuck, do you know what? I don't give a shit. Bunda trolls. Take all the fucking screen recordings you want. Laugh about it, joke about it. I'm at the point I don't give a flying shit anymore. Thank you, Nika. I've seen all the posts. Thanks, Kate. I could actually probably do one of those as well. I'm at the point I don't care. Thank you, Kate. They're going to say what they're going to say, and it is simply for attention, likes, comments, and views. They could have the truth about something, but they'll always spin it just to suit their platform, so they end up getting a bit of attention and, again, likes and fucking views because of it. Let them screen record what they want. I'm at a point I really don't care. Thanks, Lisa Frost. Thanks, Angie Baby. All I know is this. You lot on this app need a bitch like me. to increase your numbers, to get more engagement, because again, no one's interested in you. They're more interested in me. Via you. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Jen. Thanks, Holly. Cheers, Kate. Oh, bless her. You see that one right there, yeah? I'm not going to say your name. I just want to squeeze the shit out of you. I'm telling you now. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you, Holla. I really do. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you, Dee. Peace, Miller, Claire's. Thank you. Definitely a fucking real one, that one. That's when you know she's got a fucking heart. Because some people just won't give a shit. Miller, Chloe, thank you. I seen you then, thank you. I do appreciate you. You don't understand. Thanks, Emma. Thanks, Coral. Better the devil you know sometimes, love. Do you know what I mean? And I appreciate all that you've done. Thank you, Crystallize. Are you calling me a junker? Because I'm definitely not a junker, love. Thanks, Diane. Cheers, Kirsta. Yeah, hopefully Jack's alright and he hasn't chose to go down the path of being obliterated again today, but again, I don't control him. I can't tell him what to do. He is his own person, and me just distancing myself from him today. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Helen. You don't know if it'll, you know, try and trigger something for him to sort himself out. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Kenza. He has come up to me multiple times today to look for me, which I've been over here. What was that? Thanks, Chloe. Cheers, Tina. And I've just simply asked him to leave me alone because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't want to trigger him. I don't want to make it worse as to where... Thank you, Chris. I don't want to say something wrong to him and he ends up going and just drinking himself into... Do you know what I mean? Thanks, Nikki. Cheers, Kirsty. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what to say to people when they are like this. I don't know. Thanks, Chloe. Cheers, Karen. I don't know what to say, really. I don't know what to do. The only thing I can do is ask for some space and some time, just so I can just woosah a little minute. I think these past few days, especially... Innate drinkers and smokers are two different people, ain't that right? I just think it's been a hell of a lot. I've come on holiday, as you're all aware, just to get away because this fucking hell, and this app has been a fucking hell of a journey, but these past few weeks, especially prior, was a lot. So obviously this holiday was really needed. And since I've come here, it's obviously brought on another problem that I shouldn't have to deal with. I'm here to woosah, chill out. Thanks, Gypsy Johnny, but I can't do them today, Gypsy Johnny. I've got my battery riders on and my fingers all come out. Thank you, Kimbo. Thank you, Gypsy Johnny. I massively appreciate you. And I know I owe you about 5 of them. Don't worry, I'll do them. Thanks, Unknown, Kimbo. But you've done nothing but sit on the app that you're saying has caused you problems. Are you alright? Because I don't think you are. Thank you, Junior. Thanks, Miss Diane. So when you go, let's just say for a job, yeah, and you're getting unnecessary issues or problems, like what you're trying to say that the person has to go and find himself another job, or thank you Netflix, thank you Davina. Tracy, Tiffany, thank you. Some people will never listen to me. Listen to me right now. You can prove something on this app and show that to their face. They won't care, because whatever's in their head already, despite the truth, despite the receipts, they don't care. Their mind is already made up prior to even establishing information. So it just is what it is, innit? Thanks, Yvonne. Thank you, Stacey. What do you mean all this exposing hasn't helped him? All these messages are prior to me. They were relevant. So you see all these exes that keep wanting to bring out these old emails and old text messages that was way before. Oh my God, he texted me 4 days before the date. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. It's irrelevant. Like, I could have been texting someone a couple of days before. I could have been dealing with my lady garden on someone the night before that date. And what? What is that proving, please? Only thing it's proving to me is people just want some attention and some clout off of something that's highly irrelevant. You're coming in here saying, oh, he likes the wood. What's wrong with liking both? Thank you, Sam. So that's basically saying you're laughing at the fact if someone's bi. What happens if I like a bit of wood and a bit of lettuce? And what? I don't get it. I don't get what point you're trying to prove with that again. So, again, that's irrelevant to me, because like I said, I could have nibbled on two pieces of fucking lettuce, love, little do you all know. What does that mean? Because I'm yamming lettuce, no one with wood should come near me. Just because someone likes it, what you trying to say? Bi people, you shouldn't deal with them because they do a bit of both? What? I've never heard such diarrhea in all my life from adults. It's weird. Variety is the spice of life. That's right, Nat. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. It's just a shawl that I got off of one of the stalls on the beach from one of the local people. Thank you, Nat. Is he an alcoholic? I don't know. Because I thought an alcoholic, because I used to be a care coordinator, so I used to manage palliative care packages in Sheffield. Thank you, Jacqueline. And I also used to deal with specialist like cases that no other care companies wanted to take on. For example, thank you, Stacey, alcoholics. So to me, an alcoholic is someone who depends on it from morning till night. I looked after someone's care package and we had to get him vodka. Because if we didn't, he could potentially unalive because of it. So to me, that's what an alcoholic is. I don't know. Can an alcoholic take 5 days off and then drink at the weekends? I don't know. I won't call him an alcoholic. I'd call him, is that like binge drink? I don't know. I could be wrong. I ain't got a clue. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you, Nata. I don't know if he's classed as a binge drinker. I don't know if he's classed as a seshed. I personally wouldn't call him an alcoholic because I've not seen him drink on a daily basis. All right, binge drinking. There you go. So I wouldn't say alcoholic. Thank you, Lucinda. No, I wouldn't say he's just having a drink on holiday. This is... Thanks, Sonia. Yes, he's on holiday. We know. Thank you, Sonia. But still, when you're on holiday, even though you have alcohol on tap, you don't have to keep the tap on. Do you know what I mean? Especially when you're around other people. Alcohol affects the people around you, and you have to be responsible for your own intake. So don't give it the whole, oh, he's on holiday. That's just you kind of agreeing with that behaviour, which makes no sense to me. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's a fact, but again, I'm not a professional. I don't know how to deal with people when they get like this on, I don't know. Innit? Like, people have been on all inclusive, they don't drink themselves into an oblivion. A lot of people, when they go on holiday, like, a lot of people will go all inclusive. It doesn't mean every single one who goes on holiday to an all inclusive is going to absolutely get wasted every single day on alcohol. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Stacey. A bit of balance in it, like, in it. And he ain't just on holiday. We've come away because what did he say prior to us coming away? Go on, chat. What did Jack say this holiday was prior to us coming away? Thank you, Stacey. A break. She needs a break for me to relax. Thank you, that's what he was stating on the live. This break, I'm not saying it's all about me, but he was saying she needs a break. She's been through a hell of a lot. Thank you, Shella. And it was for me to relax, for us to have a break, have his first holiday together. He isn't there to defend himself. It's my life. I can talk about things that involves me. I don't have to have him here to defend himself. And all it has been for the past few days is I've been babysitting someone who just don't know when to stop. Yeah, love, do you know why? Because I've got self-control, love. I'm not walking off the rig going tripping over and falling all over the place, love. I'm responsibly drinking, love. I've been on water. That's my first. Listen, that's the first and that's all I've had from when he put it on my fucking table about 45 minutes ago, love. Thanks, Jess. Cheers, Judith. Yeah, he's young, but he's 28, innit? I'm not being funny, thanks, Stacey. Cheers, Jacqueline. And I'm just saying it. We can't keep going, oh, but he's young. Oh, you're just on holiday. Stop trying to justify this behaviour. I have got 3 fucking sons, yeah? My twins, for example, they're like 21, 20. Don't get me wrong, they're at the age, thank you, Jenny, thank you, Stacey, you know, they can go out on a weekend and rotate, but thank you, Ash, thank you, Kate. He's not young like that. Innit, Davis? Yeah, my son's banged up, we already know that, love. You're not stating something we don't already know. But don't forget to say he was guilty by association, love, because he were up road when the crime was happening down the road. Sorry, I keep looking over this way because turtles, you keep seeing turtles pop up. Thank you, Stacey. My fella's 26 and don't drink like that. Thank you, Louise. I suppose there's loads of things and people as to why they do things. Thanks, Louise. Thank you, Rich. And this is why I'm saying again, I'm not a professional. I can't deal with him. I can't deal with him in that sense. Thank you, Louise. I'm not a professional. I don't want to say something that's going to trigger him and make him start drinking from the tap all day. Do you know what I mean? All I've asked him politely to do is just fucking leave me alone because... Yeah! I mean, there's too many nosy people in here, you know.
I'm just going to have a peek.
You can have a peek, darling.
Yeah. I understand. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Thanks, Frenchie. Cheers, Louise. She's stunning, by the way. That's the lady that offered me to go over and sit and chill with them.